Hey guys, how you doing? Shannon Zimmerman here, and it's right before Christmas, and I'm sure you've got one person on your list that you either can't figure out what to buy for, you forgot, or you just want to do something cool and unique and put some time and make something you know they'll love. So, I've got a great idea. I've made a couple of these for people in my family. I think they're really going to like it. It's a Christmas picture ornament, or just a picture ornament, I guess I should say. It's really simple, only takes a few supplies, so let's make one, shall we? For your supplies, you need a clear bulb ornament. Now it can be really any size you want. I got this one, I believe, at Walmart for like $1, so really cool. So any size you'd like, you need your ornament. We'll let that roll there. You also need pictures, something for each side. So I have a picture of me and Steve and Santa from the toy drive this year. So much fun. Now I've got that, and then on the back side of it, I'm going to put the most fabulous logo ever. Rockford's New Country, Q98.5. Anyway, so that's what I've got. But you could put a picture, and then on the flip side of it, you could put Merry Christmas, 2014, whatever you want to do. So you basically need 2 photos or something, and I'll show you why in just a minute. You need some scissors, a pen. I'm going to put this in for just a little extra pizzazz in the bottom of my ornament, but you don't need to. You need some fishing line, some tape, and no, this is not because I'm going to get parched during this video. It's actually, you need to pick a cup that your ornament will fit in. And the reason why is because then you'll know the circumference of what you need to cut your pictures. All right, so let's get to cutting. So I've got my picture, and I've got my glass here. Kind of hard to see in there, but I can see from my angle enough to line it up. So I'm just going to trace with my pen around it, make the circle, and then I'm going to cut. And then I'm going to do the same thing for my second picture. Okay, next up, I've got my pieces cut. Obviously the picture, this is the side with the logo, which I flipped upside down because I'm going to attach this one on top of it. So this is going to be hanging in the middle of my ornament here, so you'll be able to see both sides, which is cool. So you can do this a couple different ways, however you want to secure it. So what I've done is cut some fishing line, folded it in half, if you can see that, and then taped it down. Now, I have learned the hard way from the first one I made that you really need to make sure that's secure, because what we're going to do is take the fishing line and tie it through the top of this ornament, and when you pull hard, if it's not secure, you're going to pull the fishing line right out, and then your picture is not hanging in the middle of the ornament, and that is no kind of good. So however you want to secure it, I have taped it down with just regular Scotch tape, so it seems pretty secure. I have then put some double-sided tape around the edges, and I'm even going to throw in use a glue stick and put it around the edges just to make sure it holds nice and tight. Okay, so now I have them both cut out, and I have glued securely the fishing line in the middle. So now I'm ready to roll this and place it inside the ornament. So one thing I did forget to tell you need is probably a pencil, and you'll see why in just a moment. So assistant, can you please hold this while I roll? All right, so you're just going to take it and roll it very gently, just so it's small enough to fit in the middle of this. Push it on through. Now here's why you need your pencil. Take the side, obviously, that's not going to draw on it. Push it against the edge, which is hard to do one-handed, and you're just going to smooth it out. Maybe. We got it rolled out. Had a little brain lapse there, but it's basically, it's easiest to push down and flatten it against, well, against the side of the ornament on the opposite side if it's rolled. That makes sense. It will straighten. As you can see, I got it straightened. So there you have it. And you can put something in the bottom, whether, I don't recommend glitter because it will stick, but these are just sequins. Basically, I put it in there because, well, a project's not worth doing if it doesn't have bling. So there you have it. Now, next step, we're almost done here, is you've got your 2 lines of fishing line up here, and now you see these 2 holes right there, kind of where the hook goes through this top. We're going to string them through those 2 holes. I've got the string through the 2 holes there, if you can see it. And all you need to do is tie a knot a couple times to secure it. You're not really going to see it. Snip off the ends, and then if you want to, I will, because I love ribbon, just tie a ribbon like a nice bow here on the hook, and you have a fun little Christmas gift for someone last minute on your list. Don't tell Steve Summers what I made for him. Merry Christmas.